I took Alex Costa's Inner Circle membership course, watched every video, took action, and finished his 6-month membership course. So who is Alex Costa? If you're not familiar, he is one of the top men's fashion, men's lifestyle YouTubers and social media influencers. I'm sure if you're a young man, you've probably seen him on Instagram or YouTube. So this video covers whether or not this course was worth it. I'm gonna not hold back and tell you what I liked about the course and what I did not like about the course to see if it's worth your time to purchase it or not. Now, this is actually structured as a membership product. It's called the Inner Circle, and you're supposed to just, continue with that membership. I call it a 6-month course though, because essentially how it works is it rolls out new videos every month. So every month you get a set of about 3 videos. Each video is around 20 minutes long that covers different areas of men's style, fashion, communication, business, social media growth, career development, networking, and just general success advice. These videos are actually fairly well done. They have B-roll, they're edited, and the whole inner course video experience is actually pretty on brand. It's themed well and it's taken care of. And that actually makes a big difference, because as someone who's purchased a decent amount of courses, probably over 10 courses over my life in various areas, some of the courses are not as structured. It seems like someone just filmed some videos and then threw it together in a Dropbox folder without any editing. Probably the biggest example of that is Phidias's YouTube course. It's really just like him talking to a camera. So I really like that about the course. You'll be expected to pay in my opinion, a reasonable fee. I think it's around $29 a month, which is a little bit more than Netflix a month, and yet you're investing in yourself rather than just dulling your brain with facts that will probably just entertain you but not really do much else. I mean, I love watching Breaking Bad as much as the next guy, but that's not gonna change your life as much as investing in yourself. So what did I like and not like about the Inner Circle course? Now with the course, I think I'll call it a membership because it's a membership. With the membership, I think some of the things I thought could have been better was that part of me was expecting to at least get on like group coaching calls with Alex himself or something. And that was partially my bad for not reading the fine print. What you find out soon after you join the course is that he doesn't hold these. And then when I looked into the archives, he did a video announcement as to why. I believe 2 or 3 years ago when he first launched this membership, he tried to, but he's just so busy and successful now, filming videos, launching products and stuff, doing brand deals, that he doesn't have the time anymore to do that. And so what he offers now is essentially an upsell. He has found a couple life coaches that he believes are worthy, and if you want to invest in these coaches, you can for a additional fee, and I think this fee is 3 figures and beyond, so it's more of a sizable investment. And these people will actually kind of go through coaching you in their life, and they've achieved some level of career success and fashion and style success. So that's something you could do. But I was kind of feeling there could have been some more of that. Now they do offer a small Facebook group community, but it's mostly just us helping each other. I wouldn't say there's a lot of activity in there, but there's a small amount. And usually what they'll do is these weekly accountability calls where the people on the call are just other members of the membership. And I believe there's one person who's kind of like the host or leader of this, who's been assigned the responsibility to kind of delegate this. And so we are helping each other. I think you'll see reflected in this membership as well as the videos themselves. One issue is that it's covering too broad a range of topics. It's basically fitness, health, fashion, career, business, social media, style, grooming. And so of the 4 or 5 members of these Zoom calls or calls that happen, they'll have a wide range of topics. And then, we're trying our best to give advice to each other, but none of us are really experts ourselves. So we try and give our best advice, and we will say stuff like, hey, I don't know, I'm not an expert on this, I don't know much about this, but what I can say is XYZ. Or I'm not so much an expert at fitness, but I can tell you about fashion. Here are my tips. So that's how it goes. As far as the actual videos go, I'm going to transition to the stuff I really liked about the course. I thought the course was really good in terms of giving advice, because Alex knows this stuff in terms of fashion, grooming, style. He walks through his wardrobe, he goes through his closet. He gives you a lot of mindset and business and body language and communication tips that I think are very helpful. Now, I've been in personal development for years. I'm an influencer myself, a small influencer, but I've been making YouTube videos for a while. So yeah, I will admit a lot of the topics are stuff that I knew about already. Like he talks about growth mindset versus fixed mindset. But for me, my whole mentality is if I can find, a few things that I didn't know that he knows, that can still up-level my game. So I've noticed other people come in with a negative mindset in general to courses or programs they've purchased, and because of that, they leave with a nasty taste. I think a lot depends on your attitude and mindset. So of course, if you come in saying, oh, I already know some of this stuff, that's going to be a bad thing. But chances are your results are not close to Alex's level. So there's probably stuff you can learn. For me, I think he touches on business, he touches on life, he touches on networking, and I felt it was just too broad. I think it would have been better if he just chose one topic and just really drilled in on that niche. And I think he's starting to do that. He recently released a new course purely on how to succeed on Instagram Reels. But for this, insider's course that he's promoting right now, or this insider's membership that I'm talking about right now, I think I still got a lot of value from certain things. He touches on his capsule wardrobe. He touches on certain tips in these videos that are pretty fleshed out. You have to dedicate at least an hour or two just to get through the videos every month. And then, at least an hour or two to take action, reflect on that, journal. He has a lot of these really well-designed PDF worksheets, cheat sheets for some of the video modules that it's beneficial to go through and review. So I've downloaded all those and saved those and gone through a lot of them. It's also useful to actually post and engage and contribute back to his Facebook group community. So I think a lot of that stuff is useful. Yes, a lot of it I already knew, but I knew there's levels to all of that I could climb. And so there's still things I found useful in all of that. For example, he gave certain fashion and style tips that helped me, certain business and networking tips that helped me, certain body language and communication tips that were new to me. Examples include, rather than trying to pick out certain versatile pieces, pick out a whole outfit and then try and emulate that outfit. And I think that little shift is very helpful to me because I've mostly been upgrading my style by picking one garment at a time. And ultimately, that hasn't really been working because I've been, still defaulting to just natural t-shirts like this that are versatile. But if I have a whole outfit that I know looks sharp, I can be like, it's time to wear that outfit. As far as the business networking, body language and stuff like that, he has certain exercises that you can use to improve your communication. Now, I'm not going to spoil all of that. You'll have to invest to find it all out. Last time when I was too transparent with my purchase of the Jeff Nippard course, people were giving me flack for that. So I'm going to not spoil it for you. But there are certain techniques and things I learned in the business, networking, lifestyle thing that's just really important. For example, just as a little taste, in terms of body language and how you act, there's so many things going on, subtle things that most people are ignorant about. your mindset, your body language, how you communicate. You know, are the way you move, the way you act, the way you shake that person's hand, the way you smile, the way you add energy to it or contribute value to a conversation. And Alex's mindset, where he kind of makes every conversation, no matter how small, he sees it as an opportunity to give a good first impression. And his whole beliefs and mindset around the power of a first impression and how someone views you when they first see you and how they judge you. Those are things that most people don't think about and most people don't optimize. So I think there's a lot of value to this course, but I think the main downside in summary is that it's really kind of a left for you kind of course where you just kind of watch the videos, do the exercises on your own. The accountability system has kind of been left for dead in a little bit of a way, and the whole group coaching experience isn't necessarily there. It's more of like its own community. And I can see why Alex is busy. I wonder if there's like a bit more that he could put into that part of it. Overall, I think the experience was worth it. I mean, for $30 a month, that's not killing the bank account. And I think that's such a reasonable price compared to a lot of these other courses out there trying to charge you 4 figures for, you know, the same thing or something similar. I just think it's reasonably priced. Is it going to solve all your problems? No, but it will give you certain ideas that will help you along. So best of luck to you, and good luck. I'm not sponsored or affiliated with this course.